Welcome back, guys, to yet another New World video on this channel. Today we are gonna go over how to best level your engineering, specifically all the way up to 100. Now you guys can see here that my engineering is up at 105, and you might be asking yourself, or you might be asking me a question. Now, San, why would you get your engineering up? Now I'll tell you why. Because there's a bunch of gathering tools in here. You can make weapons, you can make fishing poles, all the different ones for logging axe, mining pickaxe, harvesting sickle, the skinning knives, and all of this stuff. You can make a ton of different things through engineering, and it's one of the best trade skills to go after. Now, if you guys haven't done anything when it comes to engineering, okay, I can tell you right now that it costs a ton of materials, and if you farm them, that's fine, but also if you want to go out of your way and buy them on the trading post, that is just okay. What I did from 0 to almost, I think a little over 60, I think I stopped at 64 or 65, I made gunpowder. Okay, now what do you need for gunpowder? Let's actually go down here at the workshop. Now what do you need for gunpowder? I'll tell you right now. You need charcoal, you need flint, and you need saltpeter. Now if you guys don't know where to get saltpeter, this usually hangs around in caves and up and down and around and outside caves. So this is something that you guys might want to get your hands on, but if you don't want to go out of your way to actually farm it yourself, you can buy it on the trading post. Flint, this is usually something that you can find a lot of on beaches. You obviously need a good amount of this because you're going to be crafting quite a lot of gunpowder. So I would definitely say that you guys should go out of your way to get that. And then there's the charcoal, and this is very simple. You basically burn wood at the smelter. Now the smelter is all the way over on the other side, of course, so we're not going to go look at that. But all I can tell you guys right now, it's 2 wood or 3 or 4 wood, depending on what kind of wood you have, to make charcoal. So that's very important to realize. You're gonna have to get a bunch of materials for this. I think the exact amount that I put it together with was you needed 225 saltpeter, 450 flint, and then I think 2.3k greenwood. I think that's how much I actually went through leveling this. So that was very important. Now that's all the way up to 60, around 65. Now, how do you go from 65 to 100? What I did was I crafted iron bullets. Now, I am obviously an avid user of a musket right here, as you guys can see. But even if you don't use a musket, I think in terms of material requirements, this is probably going to be your best bet, especially because you're going to be using the gunpowder that you just crafted. Okay, now I actually had to look up how much this was because I was not getting very many levels, and I was getting quite frustrated at how many materials was required. So the final material requirement that was put together for these iron cartridges was you needed 16,864 iron ore. Okay, so that's what you craft into iron ingots. Now that might go down a little bit depending on how high your smelting is, because you can get some bonuses, but if you get no bonuses, that's how much you need. Okay, you also need 4,216 fibers to make linen, as you can see right here. So that might also be a little less depending on how high your loom is, right? And then you need 2,110 green wood, and that's just extra if you were to run out of gunpowder. Okay, so that's very important, but that's the amount of stuff that you're gonna need. When you have all those materials, you're going to be crafting a lot of bullets. I think I crafted how many bullets? I mean, I think I crafted like at least over 20,000. I crafted over 20,000 bullets, and you guys will be able to see this on the trading post as well. If you look at pretty much any trading post, these guys are selling for 0.01 coin, so they are very, very, very cheap at the moment on the trading post. But that's going to be it. That will bring you literally all the way up to 100. And what can you do at 100? Well, you can make your star metal gathering tools, and that is why I wanted to get it up there. And you can also make a wordwood fishing pole, which is very good as well if you're into fishing, or if that's something that you want to do. So you can basically swag yourself out in a full set of star metal and wordwood stuff. But that is going to be it for this video. I wanted to, you know, for a little guide out there so you guys don't misuse materials or overuse materials that you actually don't need to use, because there's a very simple way of getting it. Well, very simple, I don't know. It's definitely a lot of material requirement, but it's going to help you guys out a lot, knowing exactly what it is that you need to get your engineering to 100. Now, obviously, there's all the way up to 200 as well, but that will be another video because most players are not even ready for that advancement yet. But I hope this video was a help in any way, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But until the next one, see you guys.